You had one person play your game, Willie.
Well, I guess I am not
Everybody
wearing
was afraid
pants,
to.
but I am wearing boxer briefs. So does that count for something?
Sure.
I like a little bit of support.
It's a little less scary, but
I mean, here, let me just.
No,
I'm
no.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
And
I'm
no one
kidding.
really wants to sit on their couch naked either. Let's be honest. Don't.
depends what your couch is made out of.
Velour.
Willie's then going to be grinding on his couch if that's the case.
Oh,
Who says I
Willie,
haven't
leave the
already?
couch alone. That couch is dirty.
Hopefully, there's someone else there.
That couch is dirty. Willie did things to it.
I don't worry. In about 3 months, it's going to give birth to an ottoman.
Okay, that was pretty good. So thank you everyone who did join us live today. We're here for a few minutes of post show. I forgot to put the little bug on for that, or after show, I guess. How'd you guys like the improved chat room experience with us only having a few seconds delay? I hope it worked out well for you guys.
Yeah, on our page though, it still pulled up both. Is there a
That's
reason
because
that it
I
still
put-
also has?
I put both on there because I was not sure which one would be on there, so I will fix it for next week.
Okay.
So it's only
Okay,
our chat room that shows up.
okay, I wasn't sure.
That was me. I was
Yeah,
trying to cover all my
I was
bases.
like, we have two chat rooms on here, one for ATGN and one for Gonna Geek. I wasn't sure if that was a mistake or just it loaded wrong.
No, that's just because I put them both on there. And in Jay's neck of the world, Willie, boxer briefs are classed as pants. So evidently, you are wearing pants.
I mean, pants. I would, if anything, I would classify them as shorts, not pants. If anything. But I mean, I'm gonna call a little bit. I'm gonna call that in question a little bit. Pants, because they stop at my high thigh, and there's nothing down there. All there's, I mean, it looks like I'm wearing pants because of my hair.
So what is
There you go.
longer?
See the hair?
Take
See
that
this
one out of
furry-
context, Chris. Willie just said there's
This
nothing
fuzz?
down there.
Yeah, I heard it. So the real question for you, Willie, is what's longer, your boxer briefs or your jorts? You live in the
Because
South, you got to have jorts.
They have those boxer briefs where they're the extended length ones that go almost to your knee.
I grew up in the '90s.
You
Of
know,
course, I had jorts.
we all did in the 90s. We all did. The question is, do you still have
Baggy
jorts?
The question is, are there still Jankos in your closet?
Oh, I wish I had some Jinkos growing up. I never did. I wish I did.
Hey, man, Jenkos are coming back.
Hey, those
I've
are
been
my
hearing
favorite.
that for like 2 years. They never made that comeback.
I'm talking out
Those
my
are my-
ass, man.
Those are my favorite shorts when I was rollerblading.
Oh, I have a video in the city of Burlington where there was a guy on the side of the street, or like in front of this Biscuitville, dancing. He was just out there just dancing on this corner on the sidewalk. It's not a busy sidewalk. It's not like a busy city. It's just like this little, weird little area. It's not suburb. It's kind of a little weird. But he was in like bright yellow Jinkos and a Batman shirt, just dancing his heart out. It's hilarious. Can I share that through Hangouts? Let's find out.
Probably.
Let's find out. I don't even know where what file is it in. I know it's from my old phone.
You probably
so
have to screen share it from somewhere on your computer if you do have it. So we are going to hang around for a few more minutes to do a few minutes of post show. We did about 5 minutes of pre show, which will go up online on the Gonna Geek YouTube channel later in the week. Same with the post show. And we're going to keep doing that as we go forward. So yes, you guys who do watch live get to experience it all in its entirety. We want folks that may not have a chance to watch live to experience some of the ridiculousness that happens in our pre and post show, or just get an idea of some of the dumb things we talk about in pre or post show.
I guess can you share video?
I think it's a bit more of column B than column A.
We'll go with it. I don't care.
So, Chris, you saw Logan. What'd you think of it?
Oh, you can share video.
Without getting into spoilers, because I know not everyone's seen it who's on the show today or in the chat room. I thought it was really good.
Slackers.
I don't think it is equivalent to The Dark Knight. I think it drags just a little bit near the end, but Hugh Jackman killed it. In fact, the entire cast really killed it. They were all really good. And
Yeah, the casting is fantastic. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, because Jay at Elegant Weapon, he said he thought the first half was the best Wolverine thing they've ever done, but then the second half just went way cheesy. It's like, well, you knew that was going to happen. Like, they got the whole father-daughter thing. They're going to have to fucking do something that's all sugary sweet. Like, that was just bound to happen. Yeah, I was impressed. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
It's a good send off for Hugh Jackman. Now the real question is, what do they do with the character next? Because for all intents and purposes, what we've heard is they're pretty much rebooting X-Men after this. Is what they've
Wait,
been saying.
like from the Days of Future Past and everything.
All
They're
of the
rebooting
movies
from
and
all that.
stuff. What has been rumored and leaked out is that it's like a full reboot of the X-Men line.
Huh. Hey, quick question: are you guys gonna have 5 minutes after we cut the post show?
Yeah, should have.
Depends on for who.
For me.
Maybe.
Yes. We will cut off
All
the
right,
show
good.
here in just a couple minutes.
All right, I was gonna say we can do it right now. We'll wait till post show. I'll make them go to it and find out the surprise.
So, quick question. We're probably not technically savvy enough or know enough on here. Suncast asked, do files dated before 1970 cause any issues? If I have a photo and change the date taken 1800, I scanned a bunch of photos from the 1800s and early 1900s that I want to change the date taken for. I don't think they do. It's just finding a tool to do it in mass. Because there was one of my friends that was talking about trying to do that for like his mom's photo albums, and he had a bunch of her pictures from when she was a kid. So he did it and didn't report any issues, but I don't know for a fact myself whether it does or not. I know nothing.
Changing the file names where? Just on his computer?
Well, I think changing the IDE, whatever the tags are, the image tags, to change the photos taken and things like that. Windows Photo Gallery lets
Windows
me change
Photo
the dates.
Gallery.
I don't think it does, but I haven't tried it myself. It's just because a friend of mine did it, and it was for photos that were like of his mom growing up. So, and that was in the late 40s, early 50s for his mom. So, maybe, I don't know. Sorry, I'm no help there, Suncast.
Yeah, I slam my Professor Peniston on the keyboard and shit happens. Did you have that little taste in your mouth as I said that?
So much worse. So much worse.
Adapt or die.
All right, guys. I don't think we can beat the post show. We got to end on that. Suncast, no, we're not ending on that. He says, if I Googled Whitney, Wisconsin, would she know, Willie?
Who's she? Whitney herself? I mean,
isn't that the one you told us not to Google?
I mean, I don't know how she would know. I mean, I would, if you do Google it, only Google the YouTube. And hey, if it's your fetish, go for it, buddy. I mean, I don't judge anybody.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone who did join us for the live show today. Like we always say, we'll be back next week live at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. And I don't want to do all the rest of the math from there. So we will see you guys then. Bye, guys.
Later.
Continue rambling.